If you ever tried doing hip thrusts with a dumbbell balanced across your lap, you already know how awkward that can be. That's what immediately caught my attention about this belt. So this is a hip thrust belt designed for use with dumbbells and barbells. My first impression is that it's much more compact than I expected. I did get it for a video. The material feels durable, the stitching looks solid, and the padding feels comfortable enough for exercises when the weight is resting directly across your hips. I also like that it folds down pretty easily. It's not something that's going to take up a lot of space in a gym bag or home gym setup. The biggest thing that stands out is convenience. Instead of trying to balance a weight directly on your hips, this is designed to help keep the weight more secure during hip thrusts and glute bridge exercises. I also like that it works with different types of weights. Whether you're using dumbbells, kettlebells, or barbells, it gives you some flexibility depending on your setup. Another thing I noticed is the non-slip padding. That's important because during lower exercises, the last thing you want is equipment constantly shifting around. One thing I think is important to mention is that this isn't trying to replace a dedicated commercial hip thrust machine. The biggest advantage here is portability and flexibility. It's designed for people who train at home, train with free weights, or want a more compact alternative to larger equipment. You'll still need to position weights in your setup properly, but that's pretty normal with any free weight exercise. I think this makes the most sense for people who are building a home gym, people who train glutes regularly, or anyone who wants to perform hip thrusts without investing in larger specialty equipment. It's also useful if you work out in multiple locations because it's easy to transport compared to larger machines, obviously. One thing I wondered before seeing this in person was whether it would feel bulky because it's actually pretty lightweight and easy to handle. Another question I had was whether it would only work with one type of weight, and from the design, it looks versatile enough to work with several different free weight setups. So overall, my first impression is positive. I like the portability, the flexibility, and the fact that it offers a more convenient setup for hip thrusts and glute-focused exercises. And if you're looking for a compact piece of workout equipment that can fit into a home gym or free weight routine, this definitely seems worth taking a closer look at.